is the problem statement from an industry which has to be solved. According to this problem statement, we need to feed the blocks to an upper or lower conveyor according to the selection. For this operation, the operator just needs to use a selector switch and a pneumatic cylinder should get activated to push the slide, and these blocks should be fed to an upper or lower conveyor according to the requirement. We have to control the speed of this cylinder also. For this, we will need two flow control valves for both the direction, and we have to measure the pressure in each and every action. So we will also use two pressure gauges in each line. Now we have to design this system to solve this problem with the help of pneumatic technology. As illustrated in the problem statement diagram, we need a double acting pneumatic cylinder to install with a conveyor which can push the slide and feed the blocks to upper conveyor. The cylinder should remain in extracted end position unless the switch is deselected. After deselecting this switch, the cylinder should retract immediately with controlled speed. Now we will try to arrange the necessary components to solve this problem on the profile plate of the pneumatic planer kit. To solve this problem, we will need the following components. Number 1, we will need this double acting pneumatic cylinder. 5x2 selector switch, to control the speed, we will be using one-way flow control valve, and to detect the pressure in line, we will use these pressure gauges. We will be using connection pipes, service unit and power supply manifold. Now we will arrange these pneumatic equipments on the profile plate as per the protocol required. On the topmost position, actuator, then final control element, and then signaling and switching element, and the belowmost power supply. Always start connection from the actuators, then final control element, then signaling switching element, and at last power supply. And we have to control the speed of the cylinder. That's why we have used the one-way flow control valve. The one-way flow control valve should be connected in such a way that it should control the exhaust air from the cylinder. This is the correct way to use the one-way flow control valve. Now the connection has been established. Now we will check this simulation whether it is according to the requirement of the industry or not. First of all, switch on the main power supply, and then we try to use selector switch. I have selected a one position, and if this cylinder is connected to that slide, it will move that slide upward condition, and it will remain on the upward condition unless or otherwise we deselect the selector switch. From these one-way flow control valve, we can control the speed of the pneumatic cylinder. As per the requirement of forward and backward motion time, we can control the air flow in this way. Now this problem given by the industry has been solved with the help of pneumatic technology, and if this system is applied on that particular type of the problem, this will work as per the requirement.